Good evening, folks. Welcome to Contract Roulette Season 2. This is the first match of the tournament between JokerJ and Nezukochans. I am joined by Agent Snail.
Hello there. Hello, everyone.
Howdy, howdy. So, I'm looking forward to this one. We've got arguably...
Season 2.
Yeah, arguably possibly the two hardest contracts map in the trilogy.
Yeah, not
Haven Island, Santa
targets
Fortuna.
before.
It's two very difficult maps, especially for contracts. So this could be very interesting.
Yeah. But of course, with 3 distinct areas in both maps and only 2 targets, it will be really interesting to see where the placement of these are.
Yeah, it definitely will. Both very large maps. So and Joker, of course, is our defending champion as well.
Correct. Yeah.
So debut match from our defending champion. Going to be an exciting one.
Champion versus. You can't really say the word rookie, can you? Because everyone, regardless of whether they've played in this particular tournament, everyone is so experienced.
Yeah, very much so.
The game in general.
And Nezuko's not a roulette rookie by any stretch of the imagination, but obviously Contract Roulette is an entirely different beast. But
yeah,
I think season 1 was a bit of a learning curve for us all.
Yes, indeed.
Hopefully we'll all be a little bit better this time. Clip saying the IDs will be coming up very soon, so the players will have their spin links, and they will be given.
You got about three minutes left to predict.
There we go.
Is there any kind of recap of the format? Anything that we should quickly summarize?
Well, do you very quickly want to run down these targets whilst they're in the prep phase? So the time you see at the bottom at the moment, they get 2 minutes of prep. So they get 1 minute per target. That's the first thing we'll say, which is new for this tournament.
So you get 1 minute per target. So if it was in later stages, we'll have 3 or 4 targets. So you'll get 3 or 4 minutes just to scout out where they are. The lady with the gold.
That is the doctor's.
Is the one at the sandcastle, I think.
I believe she's the doctor's girlfriend, is she?
Oh,
not?
Yeah. You're right.
And Alma, I'm not sure about. I know Eclipse last time for the first couple of rounds had one kind of recognizable target and one that's not so recognizable. Kind of.
Yeah, she's definitely the one in the doctor's area. So
yeah.
So
she's an interesting.
Would be pretty handy.
Yeah, she's an interesting target. Quite in the open, and there's obviously you've got the doctor and his little chaperone that walk around that area as well. So be interesting to see how they get. But yeah, in the first case, they get 2 minutes of prep, so you can see the 2 minute timer at the bottom, and then they'll get 47 minutes per map.
Yeah, and then we'll get a disguise and kill condition spun for both targets, and then 47 minutes.
Indeed, and yeah, I think in terms of rules, I mean, it's kind of standard roulette rules. Everything is the same as standard roulette rules, except for the fact that we are not using the main mission targets. We are obviously using contracts targets, which is where the spin comes in.
Have they scouted where Alma is?
I did not see. I was focusing on Joker, trying to get a lure on Hilda there, and he didn't seem to be having much luck. So yeah,
I would say Hilda might be the gimme, depending on where the other one is.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to read the spin?
Yes. So we have. I've lost her name now.
should be on your screen.
Hilda with the gold swimsuit is Pistol as the butler, and Alma with her lovely hat, Barber Razor, lifeguard. So you have to go to the mansion.
Yeah, you're going to need the Barber Razor and the pistol. So I wonder, Nezuko's gone suit start. I was going to say Joker might go Villa start here and try to get the Butler and the Barber Razor straight off. The Barber Razor is in the bedroom, I believe, is it?
Yeah. I think so. Up in Tyson's bedroom.
Now, both of them are having a few issues with getting Hildy here to
Well, why
to
even?
budge.
Why would you want to isolate? I mean, not neither are live, but neither are remote.
No, and you could potentially use a pistol, shoot her off the edge into the water. So Nezuko has just
Well,
gone straight for a
yeah,
push into the water there. Possibly a little bit of frustration. Joker has the Barber Razor. Now, Joker is
yeah,
definitely
I would.
going to know the Butler ISO, and I assume he will go for the patented buff guy ISO, which look coins and a banana.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some Butler racing.
Has become the standard Butler ISO now.
Nezuko is aware of the kill conditions, right?
I would hope so.
Can we, admins, can we make sure in chat that I would even if they don't, because they look like they're just trying to kill him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would maybe even put a slight pause on the match if we have. Oh yeah, he's just killing her. So I would maybe even pause the match because I think we've got perhaps a slight misunderstanding of the rule set.
Yeah, I think we might. I mean, Nezuko
Because
has done roulette before, so he definitely knows the rules of roulette.
yeah,
But yeah, maybe just not quite. I mean, he should have the
yeah, I don't
spin
think they're
page in front
aware
of
of
him.
the spin conditions. How are the conditions actually conveyed to the players?
They are displayed on the spin link, so they've both been given a link which they can view, similar to how Hitmaps does it.
Okay.
Which has basically the same as what we're seeing on the screen here. Joker is definitely. I mean, Joker definitely knows what he's doing. He is the reigning champion. He certainly knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
This is
Is it
very
Clips
interesting
adminning?
for. Yeah, Clips is adminning. This is very interesting for Alma, seeing on Azuko's screen. He is actually standing next to a lifeguard, so this is like the perfect kill condition. Yeah, because he's just
already killed
injected her. Yeah, I think.
Hilda with it in a suit. So and another suit kill. Which is he's efficiently dispatched of them both, but I would. Yeah, I think we should hold to correct this.
We don't actually have a pause system, but we'll probably want to we're gonna have to respin. So you can Eclipse if you're listening. You can mark the no result for the map and respin the map if that's how you want to go about it. Maybe yeah, just
No, you don't want coming up next Sense Fortuna. You want
no.
to
You need to nullify. Yeah, okay. There's a reason for that. I may have to quickly step in here. This is my overlay that I designed, but it's not foolproof, unfortunately. It does have its.
No, it's very efficiently done by Nezuko to kill those two. But
it was a nice run, just the wrong one.
We do need to not only kill the targets, but do them with the correct conditions. Are you doing that in?
Eclipse, let me know.
And hi everyone, by the way. Cookie and Corrido and Anna. Hi.
Let me know if you need me to step in at all. Eclipse and the admin. Yeah, there's not much to say about that one. Unfortunately, we've had Nezuko is I think not quite clued up on the. Hopefully, Eclipse is just chatting to him now.
Yeah, I don't see any chat going on in the lobby.
I think
so I presume
they're probably doing it as private.
We're doing it in a private thing. Ike, welcome in, High Street. Well, if anything, they've had a little practice about a bit more practice on the targets.
Hey, although I imagine this will be a respin, even though they've seen, and they'll get another 2 minutes of prep.
Okay.
Fortunately, I kind of hadn't really planned for this scenario. We'll have to work with what we've got for a second. Flip's just saying, give him a second. I think he's yes. Yes, of course, this is season 2. Season 1 was won by Joker. I believe beat Fanium in the final. Had a few grudge matches with those guys. in various different tournaments over the last couple of months. But yeah, we've got 16 people. Oh, you beat
No,
Georgikins.
fine. No,
Apologies.
no, they Joker beat.
Yes, Georgikins. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
Joker's Joker has been getting into the final of far too many tournaments. I will say that much.
Joker beat Palladium in the semis.
Yes.
Georgikins, the winner. Makes me rue I lost to them even though the more. I ran to the wrong exit and sacrificed the W. But they're good. Everyone's a good player. It just shows. Slip up a bit.
Just going to right feed the people a second. I'm just quickly check some. Okay.
Yeah, they're on mobile, so they
Yeah.
can't see the spins. So that's something for you to do on a rainy day.
As in by tomorrow when the next match is.
As in by tomorrow. Yeah. Sorry, mate. Yeah. No early night for you.
No.
So this is as we say, season 2, we've got a full 16 player 8 round 1 match bracket. It is a double elimination.
It is, yeah, so
So
that's
even
new
if
this time as well. Double elimination.
even if someone loses, they will go down into the lower bracket. It's cross-platform, so there's no isolation based on console versus PC, which I like. I
Yeah.
think that's really great. And I don't even know if you want. Do you have it prepared in your OBS to bring up the bracket?
Brackets.
We can have a look at that.
How indeed. Hope that our that's carried over. Looks like it has. Um, yeah, so we've got all 8 matches. Me versus Red Fox, Supreme Commander Ike versus Bookie, Mika versus yourself, Mr. Snail, FE302 versus Fanium, 47 Reaper versus Gunther, Chrome versus Asatros, I think that's pronounced. The current match going on, and Papier versus Ramadi. So we got some familiar faces in there, some new faces.
Yeah, and a mix of like speedrunners, roulette players,
Yeah,
compact
definitely.
players.
Yeah, and
So that's you know should be great. Yeah, it's a good mix of people.
yeah, I'd say it's
Because everyone plays contracts or has the capacity to knock out a couple of targets. So I don't I think people who play lots and lots of contracts might have a slight advantage for some NPC isolations or kills, but otherwise, thinking of disguises you have to get or items you have to get for the kills, of course, any form of hitman play should endow you with those skills. So should be exciting. Yeah. So as I just said, this is double elimination, so there will be the lower bracket.
yeah. So everyone's guaranteed at least 2 matches, which I like. I like having the double bracket and the
Yeah.
doing
Everyone
it
can be
that way.
redeemed.
Yeah.
No, in the streets, like no natural born killers. Okay, so we have all sorts of players apart from people who kill everyone on the map. Sorry, Street.
Okay, I'm going to go
We
back to
will
the
make
match
a
because
tournament one day.
we have coming up next Haven Island. So Eclipse has managed to bodge the admin area to get it to work again. So apologies, guys. We will get back up and running very, very shortly. A little bit. A bit of confusion with the rules and the spin link
Don't worry about it.
bits. hopefully going to be getting going again very soon.
So it will be the same targets as before, but a new spin.
It will indeed, yeah. So yeah, targets are fixed. The other thing I forgot to mention actually that is different for this, that the RNG map is now a brand new map, so it is a completely different third map.
Interesting, yeah, because it's in season 1. If it went to a decider, it would be one of the two.
It would indeed, yeah. So this
Which
time
would
we
perhaps weigh it slightly in the favour of the person who picked that, but
yeah, I think that's probably the thinking there. That,
I don't
a
think it
third
necessarily
RNG
played
map,
out.
you've got no idea what it's
Yeah.
going to be. Yeah, we will see if we make it to the third map. Hopefully, should be going pretty soon. It's probably just setting this up.
Yep.
So we'll pretend like we haven't seen the targets. We'll
So
find
will they
out where
get a
they are.
fresh 2 minutes?
They will.
Delay?
They will get 2 minutes of prep again.
Okay. So the second target, she's not the sandcastle lady, is she?
No, she is sitting on the bench.
Okay,
Just
right.
kind of in between the sandcastle and the mansion. So she's an interesting target. She's kind of in the open, and yeah, I say with that last spin, she actually had a lifeguard right next to her, which was quite convenient. So both gonna refresh the overlay, just make sure broken.
Same link.
It will be, yeah. I'm just double checking.
Okay.
That's the failsafe if anything goes wrong. The Joker is back in. They do have the advantage. We'll see, they know the contract ID now, so I think they're both just going back in and probably getting a little bit more practice, which about
Well, because by the time, I mean, if you, this first target, if you have to go off somewhere and get a disguise or a kill item, by the time you get back here, the doctor would have left.
Yeah, I mean the Doctor I believe leaves around 6 minutes ish. If my
Oh
timings
gosh,
are
okay,
right.
but
So it depends on how long it takes you to get the butler, and then how long it takes you to go and get Alma. But the Doctor could potentially be on his way out by the time you get there. So
yeah, with only 2 targets, so perhaps not. But he mills around in different areas, right? But of course, Haven view cones and things.
of
Even if
course,
you get her under the dock, you're still got to be very careful.
yeah, of course there is actually another option, which might seem a bit out there, but you could always start there, grab the Doctor disguise, and use that to get yourself into the mansion. And that would allow you to go straight up to the room where the barber razor is.
Well, but we don't know if we're going to get Razor.
Oh no,
Here.
true. The conditions have changed, but it depends on.
The spin will be new.
Yes, Bill, you are very correct. They've got a minute of prep left, and we're going to see the new and improved spin. What are we hoping for on? I'm not sure we hope for anything on Haven.
Well,
No wall
I
hacks.
don't know. I just, the way that Nezuko dispatched of them, it's very impressive. And yeah,
Yeah, he definitely
I
knew
don't know. I
how
mean,
to get both of
I don't necessarily want to see something horribly painful.
them. Anything that doesn't involve ridiculous view cones. So Joker's just testing out a Seeker on Alma here to see where she goes, and I think she's going to go all the way to the mansion.
Interesting. Is that the only puke he did, or did he puke someone else first?
That's the only puke he did, yeah, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, do you
Now
want to?
she will path under coconuts as well, though. So
Well,
if
do
you
you
had a falling
want?
object, for instance.
Yep. Do you want to take the new spin? It's just arrived.
Yes. Okay. So Hilda, in the gold, we have kitchen knife as a masseur. Alma, with the hat, we have explosive weapon as waiter.
Okay,
So
so we're not going near the
this is
mansion.
heavily. resort side.
Yeah, definitely. Which tends to be the safer side of Haven, touchwood.
Yeah.
Um,
Probably expect a way to
yeah,
start,
way to start
which
straight away from Joker.
Joker has done. You should be able to get a
Kitchen knife
knife.
is right here. So actually, that's a... Ooh. It is illegal for some reason for him to pick up that knife. He's
You'd
not
think
allowed to cut
waiters would
lemons.
be allowed to use knives, but now we
No,
know.
no cutting lemons for him. Yeah, that's an
And they're
interesting...
very similar looking disguises, of
They
course.
are,
But,
yeah. Masseur, I mean, Masseur technically is unique disguise, isn't it?
well, there's a guy that goes out the side of the
Yeah,
spa,
there is only one male Sir, I believe.
and it's only him, isn't it?
So he's technically unique disguise.
Oh,
So he's always an interesting one to get. Duke, I think, is looking for a kitchen knife, and one place where you would expect to find one, there is not one.
in the bloody kitchen.
That tends to be the case on a lot of maps. I find there's
Oh,
never actually a kitchen
Lord.
knife in the kitchen.
Joker, of course, is phenomenally experienced at roulette. Went straight to the knife location.
Yes.
So
Yeah, Joker
Nezuko's
is a
doing people
roulette.
on.
I wouldn't say veteran. He did. Yeah, he
He got to the
actually.
final of his first tournament.
Yeah, he actually joined roulette for Roulette Rivals 8, but yeah, got through to the final. So he's definitely no
Yeah,
slouch.
really. Yeah, as I said, rookie doesn't mean much, and
No.
certainly rookie in sort of the context of this tournament, I think probably means even less.
Joker's just a bit of RNG there. This time she's decided to go
Which
restaurant.
is safe.
Yeah, both areas are probably quite safe. Gonna come all the way through this one. Oh,
And on
looked
Nezuko's
like she was about to change
side,
her mind, but she's all good.
she's going to the same one for Nezuko.
So they've both gone for an emetic then. I saw Joker hit a long range emetic from the restaurant. Yeah, Nezuko's already set up. He's hit. Looks like he must have used a briefcase and he's hit the lifeguard as well by the look. Ike saying explosive weapon means no breacher or breacher allowed. Yeah, breacher is allowed for just explosive weapon. Explosive weapon is any. It's only if it's loud explosive that a breacher is
Yeah, so breach is
invalid.
fair
So,
game. Yeah.
and I mean, this isn't a very load out heavy spin, so I can't see any reason why they wouldn't have bought a breacher here.
Where's she going?
Yeah, this is interesting. I'm not entirely sure. Is she? I think is she going all the way over to the gym toilets?
Oh, just let her go.
Yeah, he's never going to get
he-
that, unfortunately. I think because he hit both of them at the same time. Our Joker has just got the Masseur. Does already have his first target down, obviously, because he started Waiter.
And he picked up the knife this time.
I believe so. He's looks.
Oh, I think he's getting a guard disguise to get the knife.
Ah, okay. That's wise because
Right,
there
he's
is a
getting
lot
the
of
knife.
eyes in that restaurant.
Seemed too treacherous.
Yeah, Clip's just confirming there. What is Halma doing for Nezuko? Not entirely sure. He was taking a bit of a trek, definitely.
So Nezuko only puked one of them this time. Missed the first start, but that doesn't matter because he only needs one.
Yep. Yeah,
So
he's
this will
not
be
he's not
safe.
going to need one for Hilda. You thought.
You could even just put a breacher in the toilet or in front of it. Wait for her to get onto your next business, and she won't get found in there.
And I think that's what Nezuko has done. He's just put a stuck a breacher by the toilet there.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I mean, he can even start going to get his Masseur now.
Yeah, and just check on instinct in a few seconds.
I'm assuming Waiter is not allowed in here, but yeah, I was going to say, you should be able to just run into that room. Has stored. Oh, he stored a camera in there. Very nice. So he should be able to.
Oh,
be careful with that guard.
Wait. Okay.
The guard is not very friendly.
He's very sus. Oh, he keeps bumping into. Oh, no.
I think he's trying to.
Oh.
Oh no. head turn.
I mean, you could just choke him out and chuck him into the bushes there.
Hey, Joker now realizing that tough to get down, but he got it now.
And the kill method on her is kitchen knife.
Yep. They'll probably just lure
Melee
her.
thrown doesn't matter.
Nope, this is restart. Those. Okay, and Joker, barring a wall hack or a long view cone. Now the two people that sit under by the little boat. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Don't think it's
not going red. I'm not going green.
no,
Oh,
and I wouldn't be surprised if that's the two people that sit down by the speedboat exit. They have utterly ridiculous view cones.
Yeah, because one of those two I had in a target in a contract recently, and I've been leg shotting them from under the huts miles
and they
away.
See, they've just got
looking towards the huts can see you with a pistol from where she is. So that's probably an example of one of those things where if you play a lot of contracts, it's that kind of info that you just accrue.
Yeah. And I mean, there's an argument for also securing her potentially, and she'll just go straight into the hut toilet there, depending on where the doctor is on his route around that room. But yeah, he's definitely been seen by an ultra wide view cone there.
Now Nezuko has stolen the knife, so that's a good optimization over Joker because
he's gone into the right side there, isn't he? And it's not as many eyes there.
Joker is going to be working in a guard grab as part of their.
Yeah, he's obviously not confident, and I don't know if there's any other knives on the level. That's the one I would go for, certainly. There might be one in the mansion, potentially, but you're not going to be wanting to go all the way out there, so...
Mansion's probably the only other candidate. I can't think of another knife.
Okay, so Joker's optimizing here, and he's emeticked Alma, and now he's going straight for a guard here in the bushes, but that's another risky spot. Oh, and he's just realised that she's off to the mansion as well. And he might even just restart here.
But she is in a good spot here.
Depends on if she goes all the way into the mansion. I think she does. She goes to the bottom floor toilets.
Nezuko has him down. Oh no!
Oh no! It was the camera, yeah.
Camera rip.
Oh dear. So Joker is following her. She is definitely on a mission. Okay, so she's just. This is interesting. He's in a safe spot.
Yeah, that's
a little bit of a trek, but then he's got a breacher right there, so
that's exactly what Nezuko just did.
Oh!
Oh no!
Did he hit the electric bollard?
No, he was carrying a fire extinguisher.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh
wow!
So they were carrying a fire extinguisher which they had to drop to do the breacher. That is quite funny. Oh, poor Joker.
Okay. I'm sure he's not laughing now, but I'm sure when he watches that back, he'll have a bit of a giggle at that.
Yeah, I bet you he's not finding that funny at all. But I like what Nezuko is doing here with the knife, because that is a potential, as I just said, an advantage over.
Yeah, and it's nice to see.
Don't go that way. Oh yeah, go that way.
Away with it. It's nice to see people do these little optimizations as well. Like Joe, we saw Joker there trying to get the guard disguise a bit earlier as well.
Yeah. He's scanning. He wants to get her earlier. Around here, though, the people at the.
Wouldn't be surprised if the people at the on the beach see.
This is good, I think.
Seems to have got away with it. Yep.
It's just if you did it a bit earlier, the people guarding the radio tower could
Make
see
sure
it.
she doesn't fly out there.
Yeah, drag her back in.
Very nice. Oh,
Oh,
Nezuko.
spotted there. I think he just was a bit early. I think if you
Yeah.
wait until he goes into a final puking zone by the wall, they'll be fine.
Joker definitely has a more optimized strat, especially for Alma. But is, as you say, trying to get a guard outfit to get the knife, which is slowing him down.
Yeah, but that reset from the Zuko does give them a good minute and a half in game advantage. Seeker deployed from the Zuko. Joker is getting the Masu.
Yep.
And luring them in here is a lot better.
Yeah, no, it's something I learned the
Or
other
a lot
day
less
is that
risky than taking them outside. Of course, Ludmilla will go in there after a while, but it's a tranquilized body. There's no
yeah,
dump spot in there.
I learned the other day that you can simply just run through those curtains on either side as well, and
Yeah,
the lady won't enforce
even
you
in
at all. So
yeah, even in a suit, you can do it. I wouldn't KO them right there.
yeah, I would Calmer them as well. That's a
Okay.
risky place to leave a body.
Should be okay. If you did it on the path, then there's someone at the pool can see. They can see even further down if you're not on the path.
Lovely ended view zones. As we said, Haven and Santa Fortuna are
About the
arguably the
same.
two hardest
Yeah.
contract
for real.
maps. So
Did
go big or go
Nezuko
home.
hasn't got the knife on this run.
I did not see actually.
It would probably be even riskier doing it in the masseuse outfit.
Yeah, because everybody will be an enforcer as soon as he's behind that bar.
No, he's calming there, but that's going to be a hard grab
Ooh.
because there's other people there.
I
Oh, that's
think
smart.
he might be fine here. Yeah, that's very nice.
Wait for them to go down. Yeah, nice. Oh, a little swoosh there. That's good.
Always a little bit of a heart attack when you get that tiny whoosh.
They've got to go and get the knife.
I think Eclipse is saying that he does have the knife.
Oh, he does. I thought that was on the last run. I don't think they do this run, but if so, okay.
Well,
I might have
hopefully
missed it.
he's not going to have a realization here. This is getting very close, is what
I
I say.
I thought on this run they went straight to the target to Seeker them.
A Joker, I think, just Seekered killed her. Yeah, he's going to go. He'll probably just wait and
They both
let
Seeker
him
them.
in.
He doesn't have the knife. I said.
Oh no!
I said it on this run. Yeah, they went
He's got
straight
time
right
to.
from the start.
Yeah, he's got time to go get it, but Joker has just got the advantage now. That could have been exceptionally close with.
Yeah, Nezuko just looked at
Oh,
their inventory and
but Joker's now in a bit of trouble because the Doctor has now gone into the toilet.
oh, these two are joined at the hip.
Okay,
And where the doctor goes, she goes.
Joker has bought in and has a Calmer
Oh no,
there.
no. The doctor is. Oh, he's now looking. Oh, don't get. No, that's risky.
From Nezuko. Oh, he got a slightly delayed pickup, and that's what. No, crime noticed. He had a delayed action there. Okay, very nice. Joker has all his targets down. I don't think this hut in particular can be wall hacked.
Everything can be wall hacked.
Not that I've ever had, but yes, that is true. He just has one more enforcer here, I think, on his left, but he shouldn't be in it at all. Joker is
Done.
out.
That was exciting.
Oh, that was so unfortunate that that Nezuko didn't have the knife there.
Yeah,
That would have been super close if he'd have had the knife.
Yeah, it would have been really close. On that last run, they just forgot.
That's a bit of roulette brain, contract roulette brain.
That's unfortunate. That was a very Please reconnect your controller. I think the controller might have been hurled at something there. These Xbox ones, even if you just place them down at a
They're
weird angle.
pretty flimsy. Okay, so we should have another map coming. Nicholas, standing up. Yeah, we will be Juna. So we're going from one big map to another big map.
One biggie to another biggie.
And like you said before, this could be really interesting depending on where the targets are. Like if you've got one target in, say, the village and one in the mansion, Cocoa Field, it could be a very long trek.
Yeah. But this is Nezuko's pick, so they must feel confident about the map.
Yeah, he's obviously confident.
Not sure I would pick Santa Fortuna. But then again, on these big maps, there are a lot of NPCs, and if you don't play a ton of contracts, you might not have come across some of the...
Yeah, it's an interesting concept. For those of us who play you and a couple of the others here who play probably some would say an insane amount of contracts, we probably know how to isolate the majority of targets on maps. If you're not quite as mental as us, then that's where the interesting parts come in, isn't it?
There's so many targets. All it takes is someone straight a little to the left or the right of someone that you've done before.
Yeah.
It's a whole new puzzle to unravel.
In theory, that's what the prep time's for. I think two minutes on these bigger maps, makes it a little bit. Shortly. Yeah, I hope somebody has clipped that fire extinguisher kill. Okay.
I think we should. Yeah, let's do highlights as we go this time.
Targets are here. We have Barbello Salgado Ulibarri. I have no idea where he is, but we also have Catalina Delgado. Now that's an interesting target.
We all know where she is, of course.
In the mansion, kind of roams between the hot tub and isolates herself in a bedroom. But obviously the bedroom is far trickier to get to. So I'm not sure about Barbello. He looks like he could be at the lower part of the village, potentially around the bar area, my guess would be.
I would have suspected. I would have guessed. I think he's probably a village.
Neither of them are loading in. I'm wondering if Finlink has broken. Hope not.
The timer is
running.
It's running. Do we want to? This is at admin's discretion. Should we give them a bit of extra time? I don't know. Once this timer is going, I suppose.
Yeah, because as soon as it's timer.
Yeah, it should maybe. A suggestion maybe to lag the timer by a minute after they get it.
Yeah, I had thought about it.
Right.
So they effectively get 1 minute to load into the contract. Oh, looks like we cleared the spin. So apologies about this, guys. We are using a new admin area. Tested it quite robustly, but there are things. Okay, yeah. Okay, Joker had to pop off very quickly, so he didn't see the idea. Okay, so we will should hopefully be back soon. So we didn't quite get to see who that second target was. I say my guess would be down by the bar somewhere, judging by the NPC. Definitely village side at the very least. Gonna be bit of movement here. You're going to probably have to go into the village and into the... Oh, I have lost your audio. Me. Oh, I think I've got you back.
Okay.
There we go. I've got you back now. I apologize. This has been not quite as smooth as I was hoping.
It's all right. Don't worry about
The
it.
first one of season 2. We're still in the teaming stage. Okay, so Joker is just putting his ID in. I think you're right. I think we need to allow an extra minute for getting in.
Yeah, or
Don't we?
just have a separate action for the admin to
Yeah. It's going to take a little while for them to
publish
type the numbers
contracts,
in.
and then at their discretion, they can say when the recon period starts.
Okay. So hopefully we're going to see very soon where this target is.
It might be last gen.
Yeah, the controller definitely looks. Controller when he paused definitely looked last gen. Whereas I believe Joker is PS5.
I think so.
Okay, so our target is in. He's down by the warehouse. Okay.
Okay. Right. Okay. There are
very
2 people down there.
So he's the guy by the warehouse exit who stands by the boat.
He's
very
right,
nice.
Right. Yeah, there are 2 people in here.
Yep.
They can get sus at you after a while, can they?
They do. If you hang around too long, they start to get a little bit fed up with you. This guy will always look at you because he does not like you being in there.
NPCs in that respect because they don't mind you being there, but they can develop a hostility towards you.
Yeah, and this guy's not overly easy to get. Joker's got a KO on him.
But we have the spin now, right?
We do, yes. Yes. Shall I read this one?
Yeah, you do.
This is very interesting. So we have Barbello will be killed with injected poison as the shaman, and Catalina will be killed with an explosion accident as a street soldier. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. I mean,
so the shaman. My
initial thought to start shaman.
I would probably start shaman. Personally.
Go and get him rather.
But obviously, if you
got propane.
Yeah. Obviously, the advantage with Barbello is that he does have a exit literally next to him. You can exit via the little speedboat there. So that's possibly what they're thinking here.
Now, the Catalina you could set up remotely because there are lots of propanes.
Yep.
In the villa, and so you could set her up remote.
Yeah, and the street soldiers. There's plenty of street soldiers around there. Just the standard soldiers that roam the village.
Yeah. So Joker, in fact, is starting there.
Yep. And Nezuko for me is spinning. Hopefully. Oh no, there we go. No, there we go. And Nezuko is a little bit behind here.
Expression. Just ISO her in here.
Yeah, so he's probably going to... Can you get her straight into this bathroom? You can indeed. Very nice.
So she has to be at a point where that roaming guard will not notice her. And there's a crack in the door as well. So I suppose...
Yeah, there's a few
tucked up
little areas there where they could see her. She's going to be sat there for a little while. Okay, so we've got competing strats here. So Joker has started Mansion. Zuko is starting Shaman Hut for a quick Shaman. The Shaman's not difficult. He's just very out of the...
Indeed.
Ooh, and there's that risk.
Yeah, I don't know. I think both strats have their advantages. You could just do
I think
he hasn't thrown it. He's doing a breach.
Probably part of it probably depends on how comfortable they are getting into the mansion in a hostile disguise.
Yeah, he could just toss a propane at her and blow it up.
Yeah, I say she does technically isolate herself in the little top floor bathroom area, but that does mean getting up to that point now. Nezuko is learning. These guys do not like to be distracted. Oh, ooh, he didn't get spotted there. That was very lucky.
Because you can just KO the other.
Yep, because the three that are sitting down are totally deaf and blind to everything because they are high as a kite.
Indeed, you could just KO the other guy. Or distract them away, or snail them both. Or
and Joker with a really nice route here. He has gone up to the top area, got one of the 2 roaming guards there, but he's got... she got killed with the breacher and not the propane.
I was worried about that.
Yeah, he put the breacher just a little bit too close, I'm guessing.
I would think maybe just a taser and a cracked propane.
That's probably what I would go for. Breachers are a little bit hit or miss. But he went out of the back of the mansion, went up towards where like Jorge goes for the full kill in the mission story. And got a street soldier there, and then that leads him right out onto the shaman. A nice route.
Nezuko is off to
Eclipse saying, "How did he know?" He got red guns. Eclipse. As soon as the body was found, he got red guns on Catalina. So must have. I would assume that means that it was a breacher kill. Breacher is not.
We're quite far though.
It was quite far away, but this game can do funny things sometimes. We all know. But hopefully this time he will a little bit further away just to be sure.
Nezuko edging in to see if they can get away with being in here in this disguise.
And this is the problem you have with these 2 guys. They both just constantly turn their heads to look at you.
I wouldn't lure him out here though.
It's injected poison. I don't know. Would anyone see him from here? I'm not entirely sure.
Probably not.
Yeah, he's got him on the hook.
They have their proximity alert.
And done. 1 target down. So, yeah, we're seeing very different strats here. Now he's got a choice of street soldiers. There's a couple that could potentially be quite easy to get.
Yeah,
Rested in where he's... Hopefully...
Where you could get them at the back of that hut.
Yeah, I think he might even be going for the one in Andrea's compound here.
Oh.
The one that stands under the coconuts.
That's a pretty safe grab.
Yeah, and I believe that is a street soldier. Is it? Yeah, it definitely is. Ooh, that's risky. That's risky. Guy on the door can head turn you there, but he's got away with that. He is not messing about. He is definitely taking some...
Yeah, that's a bold one. I think I mean, I would always lure them back to this area here, but it's done. Have they dropped anything they need?
Joker just going for a double.
You will, yeah.
Alma there. Hasn't picked up the street soldier this time.
Okay, good.
And he's maybe worried, so he's maybe going to detonate on X here. He might be worried about that, getting those red guns again. I think he's going to detonate on it. Because that will give him the extra 2 or 3 seconds he needs to get out.
So quite a big difference in in-game time, but I think they're fairly close.
Yeah, I think we're looking at... This is an explosion accident, so it doesn't require technically an isolation.
Right.
He can just hurl a propane at her or even drive by her, depending on standing.
Yeah, this is the hard bit is actually here, which is this briefcase, because if you get this wrong...
Oh, just watch out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
this is risky.
Okay, good.
Nothing else, I will say that he is very bold.
But I like this. Now you've just got to
jump in the bin. Jump in the bin.
Or if you do another shot, they are going to panic.
Yeah, panic is risky.
They've snuck under that. This is bold. Joker, in the meanwhile,
Very bold, yeah.
and
Yep, Joker is. We'll still have to get a street soldier. There is a street soldier standing on the outside of this little area, which he might go for.
Now he's tossed his breacher away. They have a regular pistol. I think they're just going to take out
Nezuko. Oh no, Nezuko. Right. Nezuko's been ripped by Catalina, but this is still
right.
Leg shots.
He doesn't have his propane. Okay, his body shotted. Where's the propane?
So now will that cancel her panic? The body panic?
I don't know, but I don't know where the.
I'm not sure now if she's. I'm not entirely sure on this. Whether she will go to report the body or now whether she's going to report the leg shot.
Oh, people are exclamation point. No one's orange yet.
But the leg shot came from the same place, so this I'm not sure about this. He's obviously assuming that he is going to get green guns back.
Now there are lots of propanes around here. There's one down the stairs. There's one over by the cooking area.
I agree with Eclipse here. This is very tense. This could be a quick exit as well. The keys to the speedboat are on that top floor where Catalina is.
Joker has to take care of the
Cameras with a loud pistol.
Crime noticed.
Oh, gunshot heard.
But... Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is very tense.
Oh, and this is very much in Nezuko's hands now.
Yeah, get into the target disguise.
But this is still a case of like you say, he has trespassing, but he doesn't have compromise. So he should be okay here, I think.
This maid who was caught up in the panic is now turning.
Right, Catalina is. Where is Catalina going?
He just got to be a bit.
Okay, so she's going to investigate the original distraction. He's got perfect positioning here for.
Yep.
Catalina.
Don't get any collateral.
And just throw that next. Goes for a peekaboo. Catalina's AI is just bugging out all over the place here.
He doesn't want to kill the thing is you don't want to kill.
No, that's engaging. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He could have possibly just thrown the propane at her from that angle.
Yeah, while she was out near the wall, just throw the propane and because he's dragging her now into that bush where the other guard is KO'd.
It's unfortunate. We are back to square one.
That was close.
I kind of wanted to see the outcome. Really well. And what kind of wanted to see the outcome there to see if he got his green guns back. Okay, so Joker is going through the motions again. Down.
And Nezuko doing a somewhat laborious lure on these, but again, that's just not being aware of. Yeah, you can KO. Do it. Yeah, good job. But get the shaman down.
Okay, so Joker's put the breacher and the propane a bit further away from her this time. I think he will detonate on X again.
Yeah, Nezuko is moving his body, which is important because the two roaming guards up on the walkway can, if you leave bodies out here, they can see you.
When Joker's found trespassing. I think he got caught by the camera as he went side exit.
So another exciting that.
This is what you get when you pick the big five, I think.
This is great stuff, and it's clearly challenging to both players, which is, what you want.
Yeah, we don't want this to be a breed.
Right,
interesting.
Load in, shoot two people in the head, and run and exit in 10. But I don't think there's anything here that's unreasonably difficult. It's just...
No, part of it is just not knowing the isolations, potentially, as well, isn't it?
There's no... we've seen contracts in the past, in this or other tournaments, where the targets or the people around them have such special behavior that you have to really learn something or solve a weird edge case of behavior.
Nezuko going back. So Nezuko, both of them sticking with their strategies. I don't think there was anything wrong with either of their strategies.
No.
Which is often the case in Roulette. Tends to be nothing wrong with the actual strategy itself. It's just against you a lot of the time.
I suppose he's worried about cracking the propane would lure an extra person into that room.
Possibly, yeah, it might let the maid or the guard.
But you could cancel that with just dropping an object in
Yeah,
front of
because
them.
he's legal there, isn't he? So it's interesting. He's obviously relying on the propane. Yuko going for that take. I like that takedown. It's risky, but it's
risky.
bold.
And I think is Joker trying to take out the cams early on.
I think he maybe, yeah. Now you can just.
No, he's going to take him down. Take him down and box him. Yeah. But yeah, he doesn't want to
he wants
to the
that,
end.
And he wants that mansion security disguise as well, I think. Oh, no, he doesn't? Okay, I thought he was going to go for that disguise as well. Yeah, Ike saying the breach was too close to the body again. I think that's why he's detonating on exit. Because he's worried, I think, about that breach being too close.
It's got to be the right kill method. It's got to be the right kill method.
That is true. That is true, actually. It has to come up with accident. Explosion.
So we have to keep our eyes on those, on pop-up notifications.
Yeah, Eclipse.
Having said that, I think I'll put Nezuko ahead at this point.
Yeah, he's got the tough part ahead of him now. Now, it's interesting that he's bringing that briefcase in, because he did... It's pointed out that he does have a emetic tool as well. But choosing not to use that on Catalina, it looks like he was going to.
You could just throw the propane over.
Oh, does he have a propane in there?
Oh, I don't know.
I haven't been sure there. Maybe he has the propane in there, because he definitely had an emetic tool.
Because he's run past the propane near the...
Yeah. Clip saying that he's got his eagle eyes waiting Joker's pop-ups.
Now again, going for this guard. Be careful.
Action got it. I think he wants... The drive-by is going to be tricky. He could wait for her to come back. The problem being that guard there is not armored, but he should be fine. Unless there's some extreme panic. I think he's planning on... Yeah, he's planning on...
Oh, he's going to puke her in.
That will put her into that bath.
Nice. Now, the propane's the other way. Oh, he's going back into the...
Oh no, she's going to puke in the jacuzzi.
That's fine. Just
one classy lady.
Get a propane.
Ooh, dropping that gun. Even dropping that gun was risky.
They've got to hurry up. Joker is very close to exiting her.
Yeah. Still looking quite close at the moment. Now he could.
And they've got to get out.
Now that she's got her back turned, he could just go for a drive-by. That guard is out of the way. The maid has her back turned, or he could just drop this propane next to her. 2 pistol shots and we're done.
All Joker has to do now is get... Oh, he's got to get back.
Okay, that's risky, but he should be... He's dropped a propane and a breacher, but he should be good there.
Yeah, get in, guys. Get in.
Explosion. Now, is he going to go for the speedboat keys, or is he going to go for bench? Looks like he's going bench.
Yeah. Oh.
This is going to be very close.
I think Nezuko's going to take this.
Joker's still got to get his street soldier disguise for the Catalina kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
But
Nezuko is going to get
but
this.
cams were taken out. No, he shot those cameras. Yeah, on the way in.
Yeah. Nezuko
So
is
this
out. We'll press the done
be
button. And that is it.
done.
Confirmed. Instant confirmation there. Of course, we
Really well
don't have a
done.
photo finish timer. Efficient.
Well,
So,
let's just
2 apiece.
let's check the pop-ups here for Joker out of interest.
Let's hope he does detonate it before. Yes, he's gone main exit. Very, very close though. Does the classic bench sit. Knows it's over.
Accident kill. Yeah, it would have been
No,
fine, but
oh yeah,
about
yeah, there you go.
40 seconds.
Not much in it. Both, and that's really interesting to see. Two competing strats, almost identical times. We are going to Hell of Segale. So these guys have had some pretty tough maps because Segale is a tough contracts map as well. They've got some pretty tough maps here, and this will be no time limit, so they will play this until one of them finishes. So I'm looking forward to this. What would you like to see Segale? What makes for an interesting Segale contract?
Well, let me think. I was just chatting to the players in admin. Joker was asking why you went red on that one, and we didn't really know, did we? Whether the
No, my guess would be Breacher because it was red guns as soon as she got spotted, and there's no way that would happen with a propane. So it'd be interesting if the Breacher. I mean, I'd be maybe go back and watch the VOD afterwards.
Yeah, I think
that would be one to look out for.
A quick peek at the VOD, yeah. So scale, okay.
Any of the large LA weapons are quite fun.
Yeah, there are 5 different axes on this map.
Every axe possible, I believe.
And
along with the broadsword. There's quite a lot of big sharp weapons here, isn't there?
Loads.
Something like the Entertainer is always an interesting one. Bit of a nightmare. You got the nice grey screen, the entire thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends who the targets are.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's harder to kind of judge because we're not saying, oh, we'd like to see Sophia with a fall or something like that.
This is definitely a map where contract experience depend because the NPCs are very tightly bound around each other.
Yep, and this is the map, I believe, with the most NPCs on the game.
Yeah, there are certainly some contracts we've had where there's been a particular target that has required a very intricate sort of dance to get them isolated. So
yeah, and obviously judging by how Eclipse has previously done, we tend to get one kind of recognizable target. So that could be one of the key mission story figures.
Yeah, maybe like the archaeologist or the master of ceremonies or something.
Yes, definitely one of those. Master of ceremonies would be interesting.
Well, the cellist only got limited.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, there's a number of targets here, and this is a big map with lots of levels as well. So
yeah, this is more about the targets than the disguises, I think.
Yeah, there's not a great deal of disguises.
And you could, and I mean, I presume knight's armor is banned.
I'm not sure. I'd assume it's banned probably from. I'd assume it's probably remote only. Tends to be the case.
You could lower the resolution of the 2 streams for the players.
I can't for Joker because he fixed to 1080. And the same for Nezuko. They are both their resolutions. That's fine. It's just my OBS.
Is the starfish band
I
tasks overloaded? That is
don't.
nice.
I
Starfish.
don't believe so.
Starfish melee kills always satisfying.
Fun fact: it was actually me that added the starfish hit maps. Leave everyone. After Quartz Tan had it in, he added it to a contract, posted where it was, and he added it to maps. Much to the malign of everybody.
And there is all an interesting other thing on Scale is the silenced pistol you can get for free.
Yeah, is that is available in contracts mode, isn't it? In the
buried by the lady
in the
on
little
the
tunnel.
phone in the tunnel. Yeah, so it's interesting for spins where you have loadouts that you need other guns and stuff.
Free. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we've got a very interesting timer. Do you want to read out the targets for this one? Wait a minute. Why have I? We've lost Snail again. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back soon.
Hello?
There we go. Apologies, we lost you again there. Do you want to read out our targets here?
Yeah, well, we got Blake Nathaniel and Georgina Legrand. So Blake, of course, is in the
Kind of roams, doesn't he? He's in the main hall, but he kind of roams.
The exhibition area, and Georgina is
one
of the initiates.
Yeah, I believe she's the one that goes into the toilets on the lower floor. Eve.
So quite an easy isolation for her.
Yeah, she's roaming around, obviously. Oh, now Joker is looking for the micro audio learn. This is a roulette strategy. Blake.
Yeah, you can get him isolated into that bathroom, right?
Yeah. It's a tricky one, though. Yeah, Georgina has a bit of a route. I believe she goes between the little, I don't know what the room you'd call it. It's kind of like a little lounge room.
Yeah.
Between there and then and across the bathroom. Yeah, Blake has a pretty big route, and obviously Blake has a few areas on his route where he'll meet with Sophia and Zoe. So got other obstacles in the way potentially for Blake there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very nice. Would you like to read this one out?
Yes, I'll read it. It's Blake Nathaniel, Fiberwire as a chef. Ooh. Georgina, Loud SMG as a raider. So
live kill on Blake, who is a roaming target. I very much like this spin. One loud, one live. Chef actually has a lot more maneuverability than most people probably realise on Segale. It's actually legal in most of the map.
Okay. This is an interesting spin, though.
Yeah, this is very interesting.
Can you turn me up a bit?
Just gonna do that.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. So Joker's going straight in as a chef. I think that's probably a good idea. Although instant replan. Loud SMG. Is there a loud SMG on the map? I don't believe there is. I believe all of the guards carry silence. Which means they're going to have to... Nezuko has brought one in as a smuggle.
Yeah,
Joker
on one of the run rippers of the level.
Okay, Clips is saying all guards have loud SMG, so I'm getting confused here. I thought they all had silenced SMG.
Just grabbing the key. Oh, yeah. Nezuko realizing he doesn't have the key, so he's going up the ladder.
Should be legal up here. Certain areas, anyway. He might not be legal straight away, but
Probably not by the coffin, though.
down on the bottom area.
Yeah,
I know, I know from previous experience that the chef is
no, go that way.
allowed in a lot more places than you would think they are.
Right.
Yeah, so here we go. You can see on Joker's screen the chef is perfectly legal up in this.
Yeah, that is surprising.
I believe he's even legal on the top floors, but he has to be frisked.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, so Nezuko seekering. Oh,
he's
got a whoosh,
he
but
got away with that.
Portman saw it out the corner of his eye, I think, there.
That is a risky shot there.
That
Very
was
good one.
very risky. Got away with it. Both of them in the chef disguise with their fiber wire ready. Joker has used the micro audio lure.
So he's going to get
Oh
it.
no, and Nezuko's just run into this super enforcer.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Because still got a minute after Blake gets to the bathroom.
He is very much a run ripper, that guy. Super enforcer for, I believe, every disguise. Hey, Joker has him down. Now, I thought that Blake was going to be the harder one, but I think they've lucked out a tiny bit with the chef disguise. They've lucked out that they've got a legal disguise.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, lucked out a bit with the chef disguise. Yeah. No. Oh, I don't want Nezuko to get spotted here.
Nezuko.
No.
This is very risky. He's hoping that guy's going to turn his head. Oh, no. Wow.
Okay.
Gritting his teeth there, probably waiting for him to turn around.
I was holding my breath.
Okay, he does have Blake here. He also has a nice little box.
Did they close the door? They did close the door. And yeah, there is a box in this bathroom, of course.
There are plenty of raiders, pretty much over the place on this map. He might even choose trying. I mean, these guys aren't raiders.
No.
No, Joker has the one who's guarding the helipad. Now on his way to Georgina. Now, depending on her cycle, she could be an E isolation. Don't know if any of the areas she goes to will be soundproof.
A lot of whooshing going action for Nezuko.
Yeah, he's chosen to go into Blake's disguise, which is another powerful disguise.
And this is a good isolation spot for these raiders here.
Yeah.
Although you can get spotted through the window, taking them down. Go round.
Using not corner subdue.
No, I would go round behind them, but after they've turned around, you should be able to safely get them. Although
I think we're going to see another risky subdue here. Seems to be the MO.
I think it's good.
He's going for it.
I think it is.
It seems to be Nezuko's MO here. Slightly risky chokeholds, but he's got it.
That takedown, the peril isn't from the other people in the room. It's the two guards outside the window.
Yeah,
I know, because Anna had this.
So he's both in the radar. Joker is working his way around, just got caught on camera, which isn't ideal. Camera boxes are a little bit awkward.
Yeah, I'll put Nezuko in a good position here.
I believe the... No, there is one. Okay, I didn't know there was a camera box here, so that's actually not too bad for Joker. That one. So he's got some panic there, but that's not a problem. He's going to be long gone before they... Now Nezuko has perfect timing here.
You can get them into either of these places. You could, yeah, the bathroom actually has a closet to put people in. Does this area have a...
No, this area, you might be able to dump her down the ladder. I don't know if she'll get seen by the There is a lady around that area below, I think.
Yeah, because if you proxy trigger her, unless he dangles her over the thing and
Shoots her.
shoots her from
Oh,
below.
yeah, this is...
This is very smart thinking.
Yep, I like this. I think
Or
he's
maybe
actually
he's going to try
wondering...
and... Yeah, he's scouting who's going to hear this. But I would actually shoot her from below, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a very nice strategy, because obviously the guards will go towards the gunshot, not towards the body. Okay, choosing possibly to take these guys out. I'm not sure he needs to do this.
No.
This is risky,
And
because
yeah,
he's going to
and
have lots of
Joker
people...
has got them in the bathroom, which was the better of the two options.
Yeah, don't get spotted through the doors. Don't get an action. Nope, he is good.
Some people are sus.
Going for... I'm not sure which exit he's going for here. Is he going for warehouse? I probably would have gone harbour from there, but... The exits can be a little confusing on the map.
Oh, no bullet hood.
Nope, he doesn't even need to dump. Chooses to anyway. This is going to be very, very close.
Just go. Oh my god.
Don't stand around.
As long as you don't proxy trigger the
Oh wow,
the lady on the phone.
this is going to be crazy, crazy close. I think
Oh my
Nezuko
god.
might have it.
Oh,
What a
wow.
match this is going to be. And Joker is going to be kicking himself that he didn't go for harbour exit.
That is it.
Wow, what a match. Joker is out literally 10 seconds later. GG's to both players. That was awesome.
That was brilliant. Like superb.
Yeah, and I think we were just awaiting confirmation. We should get that soon.
That was thrilling.
Yeah,
I think,
that was especially the ending there. That could have gone either way. I think if Joker had gone to the harbour, I think that would have been even closer.
And 632, 633.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
I think both of these players are going to be formidable opponents.
Yep, definitely Joker. We might see a losers bracket Joker out for revenge. So yeah, I really want to say that was an incredible match. Both played fantastically. Some unlucky rips here and there, but that is always going to happen. Yeah, we're just getting confirmation we don't have photo finishes, and I think that might be something maybe to review next
Nezuko,
time.
On an older gen would have
I think he would have
got it.
Definitely G both players. That was a really exciting watch and a really exciting way to kick off the tournament. We got plenty more matches. Hopefully they're all as good as this one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, let's go have a quick look at the brackets.
Yeah. Cracking stuff.
Dated yet, Luke? They haven't, but we can see there JokerJ match number 7 goes on to match number 16. Nezuko, sorry. Nezuko will go on to number 16. Face the winner of Papier versus Ebramadi. I roll down here, we will see that Joker gone into 12, and he will play the loser of that. All eyes on Papier versus Ebramadi now.
Yep. I don't think that is.
Don't think that's scheduled yet. Don't have official schedule. Kind of run you. We have 2 more matches. We have one tomorrow, which will be happening at 19:30 CST. Casatros versus Chrome. There we go. Bye. That's thing.
Okay.
And then 20th at 2 a.m. we have Supreme Commander I Bookie going to Sapienza, and Eve, you are casting
Can't wait for that.
Gunther by the looks of things.
And then
Hopefully,
I will be playing on Tuesday or Wednesday.
okay, very nice. So we have quite a few matches up. Keep an eye. I will just drop a link to Discord in the chat. Jump in the Discord if you haven't already. You'll be able to see all the matches there in the matchups channel. Be able to see everything that is coming up, who is casting. You'll also be able to pings when the match goes live. And yeah, I think that's probably about it from us. Any takeaways?
Great play, both players. That was really, really, really exciting.
Yeah, that was
Really,
super. All three
really
maps were super close, which is really what you want to
awful maps.
see. And both,
They had,
I think they had competing strats on every map as well. So that's definitely what you want to see.
superb stuff. Well done to both players. Congratulations on Nezuko for the victory. But of course, this is double elimination.
Yep,
Joker is still in it.
he is definitely still in it.
Can now scythe their way through the lower bracket. But as I say, all handy players in this tournament. So if this match was any indication, we're in for a real cracker of a tournament.
Yeah, I hope so. But anyway, yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already. That'll go into the matchups channel. You'll be able to see everything there. And yeah, that's going to be it from us. And we will
Pay out
in a second. Oh, yep, yes, if you want to pay out the prediction. Good. Someone possibly just made a lot of money there. The doubloons.
I will.
I can see that Zeb House. So we will go and say big hello to Zeb.
I'll do this prediction.
And yeah.
Or has it been done? No,
I have not done it, but we can do that in a second. But yeah, that's going to be it from us. We'll take you over to Zeb. See you next.